Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Lorianne. That's my husband Mike back there.
What up?
And today is Sunday, which is actually one of my favorite days. I know a lot of people have the Sunday scaries, but I actually like Sundays because Sundays are a great day for like equal parts, like rest, but also preparation for the week ahead, but also just like kind of enjoyment. I think like balancing your Sundays is actually really important for having like a really good week up ahead. And so today I'm going to be kind of sharing my Sunday reset routine, what I like to do to get us, our family, ready for the week ahead, get myself ready for the week ahead, and I just figured I'd take you along with me for today. So for starters, what Mike and I are kind of working on right now is kind of like running around and straightening up the house. We just put Josiah down for a nap. He's not feeling the greatest today. We think he has a little bit of a cold because Mike came home with a little bit of a cold, and now Josiah is kind of exhibiting similar symptoms, runny nose, things like that, and he's just been a little bit moody this morning. So we put him down for a nap because we feel like he's tired. Hopefully he naps a decent time and we can get stuff done. And Ariella is also upstairs in our room sleeping. So fingers crossed that they stay down so that we can actually get things done. But I just like to like tidy up the house. I don't like to spend all of Sunday cleaning the house, but just like an overall tidy, a wash up of the dishes, just like straightening up because Josiah has toys all over the living room, and getting all of that stuff together. I also have groceries that are about to be delivered to the house. I have been doing, since we moved into this new house, I've been doing grocery delivery instead of grocery pickup, which is what I used to do in our old house, to save time. This is just so much better for us because I don't have time. Like I do not have time to go to the grocery store, and it takes me an hour to shop. Then I have to load the car, bring everything home, unload everything. Like this just saves me so much time because I could do the shopping from my computer on the couch at the end of the day. I've been kind of meal planning on like, you know, a Wednesday afternoon grocery shopping, like Wednesday evening, and setting it for like a Sunday delivery or Saturday delivery, depending on when we need the food. So we have groceries on their way. That'll get us set up for the week. I have a new recipe that I want to try out. Mike and I are back on WW. Shed all of the stress weight we've put on in the past couple of months getting ready to buy the house and welcome the baby and everything else. And so we're doing that, and I found this recipe for these like pumpkin cheesecake muffins that are like 2 points each. So very excited to try that out, and I want to get dinner ready a little bit earlier tonight and maybe prep some just like grilled chicken for like the week ahead and stuff like that. So we'll see how much I have time to get to, but I do like to do some meal preps on Sundays when I have time. Mike also mentioned wanting to take the kids out to the park, just get some fresh air, and I do have some work that I want to do. And also when I have Mike around and I have somebody to help me with the kids, I do try to get like a project done around the house. So it might just be something little like organizing a cabinet or just unpacking a box, hanging some pictures, could be anything. So we'll see what I have time to get to today. Just finished putting all of the groceries away and going through the receipt line by line because I noticed when I was putting stuff away that they forgot the eggs that I ordered. These are the frustrations that sometimes come along with the grocery orders. But I will say this is like the third time that we've done delivery since we've been here, and this is the first time that we've had an issue. So hopefully it doesn't become like a theme, but yeah, so I'm just gonna make myself a little something to eat. I'm like honestly not very hungry. I just don't want to let myself get to the point of being very hungry where I then like choose to just eat anything and make like a poor food choice. So I've been really into plain Greek yogurt, non-fat, and then I just sweeten it with a little agave, put a little bit of granola in there, like just a tiny bit, because I think like even 1/8 of a cup of it is like 3 points, maybe it's 2. I'm not sure. I have to double check the app. And then just some fruit. Oh, and then I put a little packet of stevia in there just to sweeten it, because I would love to use more of the agave, but this could be high in points if you use like too much of it. So I use that to kind of add some sweetness without adding like points. Something about getting older, I just have like back pain all the time now. This is just like a new thing. Josiah is still napping, which Mike was just telling me he's surprised about, but honestly it took him a really long time to fall asleep. So he's actually only been asleep for an hour at this point. So with him not feeling well and with the fight that he put up to actually go take his nap, I imagine he'll be sleeping for, I don't know, maybe another 20 minutes if we're lucky. I just want to get this muffin recipe like whipped up and in the oven so that I can start working on other things. Mike is changing a diaper, so that's why you hear her crying in the back. Okay, so it's officially muffin time.
You know the muffin man.
I am the muffin man. Preheat oven to 350. This is only like the 3rd time I've used this oven, and the first time I used it, I completely annihilated a frozen pizza. Like the thing was burnt to an absolute crisp. I thought because the appliances, like the stove and the oven, were older, that like, you know, they wouldn't be as powerful. These things bump, okay? They bump. I think I'm gonna double the recipe because I think this just makes 12. And like, why not just double it? Because you can always freeze muffins and take them out as needed. And I feel like that's like a good breakfast for like Josiah with like, instead of doing like a pancake, because you use Kodiak pancake mix. And that's a lot of times what we give him for breakfast because of the extra protein. So you can always freeze these and pop them out and defrost some for breakfast for him with like a little sausage or something. Maybe an egg. He doesn't really like eggs, but we try. The recipe calls for 1 cup. I'm gonna do 2, which is basically like a full, how many ounce can is this? Is this a full 16-ounce can? 15 ounces. So it's like just shy, I guess, of 2 cups. Not a big deal. point in the day where I'm going to spend a little bit of time in my office, which is a hot mess, but a little bit of time in here. I'm just checking the calendar, making sure I know what's going on for the week, if we have any appointments, any places that we need to be, any things that I need to remember, specifically any people that I have to reach out to for whatever reason. I kind of go through and make a list of just everything that's happening this week, big things that I need to accomplish or remember to do, so that like I'm just on top of things. This is kind of what I tried to do just to like set myself up for success. Who said that? Was it Ben Franklin who said, if you fail to plan, then you plan to fail? Very true. Definitely live by that. The muffins are out of the oven. This was part of my first batch, and so were these, and they look good. They look muffin-like. My second batch looks a little crazy, but it's all right. It's all right. I have not taste tested them yet, but they smell really good. What are we doing for lunch today? We're doing cheese. One at a time, buddy. We're doing cheese, some turkey. I just rolled up cold cut turkey. Sometimes we put it on sandwiches and he'll eat it, but he's more likely to kind of eat it when he can pick at it himself. And then I just did cut up cucumber and grape tomatoes because he likes that. Well, it's grape tomatoes are hit or miss. Sometimes he likes them, sometimes he won't even look at them. So it's he goes through stages. Taste test. This is one of the muffins from the batch. Go ahead, try it. It's pumpkin cheesecake swirl. Do we like it? Is it good? I guess it's good. If Josiah likes something I cook, I am literally honored because he can be such a tough critic sometimes, right? Dude, you're so cute. And it's so cute to watch you eat food like a big boy. Yeah, you know it. Whoa, go ahead, come on. You want Daddy's hand? Okay. Go ahead.
Look at you.
Good job, buddy.
You got it.
Uh-oh, you got it. Good job. Where are you going? You want to go down the slide? Okay, come down. Woo! Good job. Go ahead. Come on, bud. Come down. Whoa, good job. We're back in the park a little later than I would have liked. I really wanted to have dinner started at 4, so, You can use your imagination. It's the witching hour around here. It's like 4:30. Josiah's wild. He's tired because he didn't take that second nap. And he was at the park running around, just going on the playground you guys saw. So he's a little tired. So Mike is trying to entertain him. Getting dinner going, I'm making lasagna roll-ups, but I put like turkey, ground turkey, and spinach in them just to make them a little bit heartier. So I'm making those. They're gonna probably take a little bit. Josiah's probably gonna have to eat something else for dinner because he's gonna eat before us. Likely he's gonna get hungry before us. So we have Elmo songs on in the background because I didn't want to put Coco Melon on. He already had some TV time this morning and I didn't want to put it on again. But honestly, I prefer to listen to Coco Melon over the Elmo songs. I guess it's all the different voices. I don't know. It drives me nuts, but it is what it is. Gone are the days when I cook listening to what I like to listen to with a glass of wine in my hands. So where am I now, you ask? I'm outside of Target. I was about to prep my baking dish for the lasagna roll-ups with the tomato sauce when I realized that I don't have a baking dish. I mean, I'm sure I do somewhere in some box, but I couldn't find it. And I guess I didn't get to that box yet, and I went in the garage and checked the boxes that we hadn't unpacked it to the house, and it wasn't in there. So I just ran to Target, which is okay because there were a couple of things that I wanted to grab anyway. I wanted to grab some icy hot patches because your girl's back is killing me. It's killing me. So I'm gonna grab that and then just maybe a couple of other things that I need for the week, and then we're gonna get back home and finish. Ready, and I don't actually know how many WW points this is yet. I was in the middle of pointing it, but then Josiah wanted my attention, so I had to stop. So I have to figure this out, but I think the serving size is 2 of them, and then I have a couple extra over there that I'm going to put in the fridge for leftovers this week. So this is like a nice thing to have if you need to feed a lot of people, or like if you just need leftovers. I also had time to meal prep chicken. So like later this week, we're doing like chicken sandwiches one day, and then I'm doing like grilled chicken with this like chipotle cherry kind of like sauce on top. So I made that. And then tomorrow night we're doing like a chicken stir fry. So I like diced up chicken and cooked it that way. So all I have to do is add the veggies and the teriyaki sauce. Glad that I was able to get ahead with a little bit of food prep for the week. That'll make dinner like throughout the week a little bit easier. But however, it is really late. We're gonna sit down and have dinner, and then we have one household task that we have to tackle. We have to reinstall the baby gate at the stairs. It's so hard to do gates on stairs. I don't want to drill into the banister, so we've been trying to like find a way to finagle it without it. So it's been tough, but I got some things to help make that process easier, hopefully. So we're gonna try to do that together. And then my Sunday restart routine calls for a little bit of self-care. So I'm gonna shower, and I'm going to put like a face mask on and just like do something for me. Video before I get too comfy on the couch. I just sat down to watch The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. It's about 9 o'clock, so I forgot that was coming on tonight, but I love The Real Housewives. It's kind of my guilty pleasure. I don't love drama in my life, but I love it on my TV. And Salt Lake City, I don't usually love when they do new cities, but I have to say season 1 was excellent, so I'm very excited that season 2 is starting right now. But yes, I'm just gonna finish watching this, chill out for the rest of the night, kind of just unwind, de-stress, and then, you know, we're usually in bed by 10:30, and that's when we do our last feed with Ariella, and then she doesn't wake me up until around 3-4 in the morning, so I get a little bit more sleep these days now. I'm still exhausted all the time, but getting a little bit more sleep. I feel really good about today. I feel like I got a decent amount done between food prepping and kind of getting my schedule planned out for the week and having the groceries delivered and put away. And I even made that spontaneous trip to Target that I wasn't planning to make. So I even got some things that I didn't think I'd get done today. So it all worked out. I was hoping to have a little bit more like me time at the end of the day. I really just had enough time to shower and do kind of like my Sunday skincare routine. I was really hoping to have just a little bit more time, but it's late and I'm tired and it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me for my Sunday reset routine. Don't forget to like and comment if you like the video or have something to say. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.